note. We're going to talk about the Spanish 8-tone scale. There's 8 tone or 8 notes for this scale. There is 4 half steps between the first and the second, and then the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth. Okay, apply this formula to the 12th key for the Spanish 8-tone scale. Okay, I'm going to start with the C as the first. First to the second is a half step, so it's a C sharp. Second to third is a whole step, so D sharp. Third to fourth is a half step, so it's E. Fourth to fifth is a half step, so it's F. Fifth to sixth is a half step, so it's F sharp. 6 to 7 is a whole, so a G sharp. And then 7 to 8 is a whole step, so it's A sharp. As you can see, there is 5 sharp: C sharp, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, and A sharp. Okay? If you want to close down the scale, you can put a C right here to close the octave. Okay? There are your 8 tones right here. Okay, let's move to the key of D, Spanish 8-tone scale. Write out a D as the first. First to second is half step, so it's D sharp. Second to third is a whole step, so it's an F. Third to fourth at a half step, F sharp. Fourth to fifth half step, G. Fifth to sixth is a half step, G sharp. 6 to 7 is a whole step, A sharp. 7 to 8 is a whole step, so it's going to be C. And there is your D, close the octave from B to D. Here's your D Spanish 8-tone scale with 4 sharp: D, F, G, and A. Let's move to the key of E, Spanish 8-tone scale. Write down E as the first half step to the second, so it's F. Whole step to the third, so it's a G. Third to fourth is a half step, so it's a G sharp. Fourth to fifth is a half step, so it's an A. Fifth to sixth is a half step, so it's an A sharp. 6 to 7 is a whole step, so it's a C. 7 to 8 a whole step, so it's a D. And then you can close your octave. There your 8 tone: E, F, G, G sharp, A sharp, C, D. With 2 sharp: G sharp, A sharp. Now let's move to the key of F, Spanish 8-tone scale. Write down F as the first, half step to the second, full step to the third. Third to fourth is a half step, fourth to fifth is a half step, fifth to sixth is a half step, 7 is a whole step, 7 to 8 is a whole step, and then you can close your scale with the last F to make an octave. There you go, the F Spanish 8-tone with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sharp: F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, A sharp, and D sharp. Let's move to the key of G, Spanish 8 tones scale. G is the first half step, so it's G sharp to the second. Second to third is a whole step, so it's A sharp. The third to the fourth is a half step, so it's a B. The fourth to the fifth is a half step, so it's a C. The fifth to the sixth is a half step, so it's a C sharp. Sixth to the seventh is a whole step, so it's a D sharp. Seven to eight is a whole step, so it's an F. And you can close your scale with the octave G. There you go, the G Spanish 8 tone with 4 sharp. C sharp, B sharp, G sharp, and A sharp. Let's move to the key of A, Spanish 8 tone scale. A is the first to second is a half step, A sharp. Second to the third is a whole step, C. Third to fourth is a half step, C sharp. Fourth to fifth is a half step, D. Fifth to sixth is a half step, D sharp. Sixth to seven is a whole, F. Seven to eight is a whole, G. You can close the scale with the octave right here. You go your A Spanish 8 tone, A sharp, C sharp, D sharp, F, and G. 3 sharp. A sharp, C sharp, and D sharp. Move to the key of D, Spanish 8 tone scale. Write out the D as the first, half step to the second, so it's a C. Second to third is a whole step, so it's a D. Third to fourth is a half step, so it's a D sharp. Fourth to fifth a half step, so it's an E. Fifth to sixth is a half step, so it's an F. Six to seven is a whole, so it's a G. Seven to eight is a whole, so it's an A. Close your octave down by the D. Okay, here you go. Your 8 tone, B Spanish 8 tone with 1 sharp, D sharp. I left the accidental key C sharp, D flat, F sharp, G flat, and G sharp, A flat for you to practice. Just follow the scale formula, balance it from left to right, do it slow, make sure you understand it, practice it, you know, and then when you get it into your mind, put it down on the guitar, pay attention to do it slowly, read out the note when you play. That's how you recognize the note on the guitar, what fret and what string. Pay attention to the first, the roots. I hope this lesson will help you. Thank you.